Hey, hello everyone. Welcome to the AI and SDLC update of the week 2 of March 2026. We will cover the top 5 AI news that will impact the software industry. So let's start with number 5. Gemini CLI now supports plan mode. So in the plan mode, it will understand your requirements, analyze the code, come up with a plan and save it as an MD file. You can either iterate the plan or approve the plan. If you approve the plan, Gemini can go ahead and implement that plan. So it's useful for migrations, architecture reviews, and dependency discovery. For example, if you want to do a database migration, you can first plan it without changing anything in the DB. Also, it supports MCP tools, so you can connect a Postgres DB MCP module and then use it to connect your DB and plan the migration. So it's a good feature. However, I would say its competitors already has something similar supported from quite some time now. So in my opinion, Google is late to the party here. At number 4, we have NVIDIA's Nemotron 3 launch. It is an LLM optimized for multi-stage agentic model development, and also it's optimized for usage of GPU. NVIDIA and a model. Most of us know that NVIDIA has strung its hardware and chips, but they also have a few models probably to demonstrate their hardware capabilities and set the right path in the model development. Think of it as Google launching Pixel phones probably to demonstrate their Android capabilities. Similarly, NVIDIA has models to demonstrate their platform capabilities. So coming to Nemotron, it uses a methodology called mixture of experts to efficiently use the GPU. Think of it as a normal LLM having a big brain. For every task, it utilizes the big brain. In mixture of experts, it has a lot of smaller brains which are experts in certain areas. And this model has an efficient routing algorithm. So instead of engaging the entire brain for any problem, it will engage the relevant section or relevant mini brain and utilize that. So this way, this model is expected to increase the hardware usage efficiency. Let's see how this model evolves and how other LLM developers adopt similar techniques. At number 3, we have nanoclaw supporting Dockerization or Dockerized execution of its agents. So if you don't know nanoclaw, it's something like a miniature version of OpenClaw, which will allow you to define your personal agents rather than a chatbot like ChatGPT. You can use OpenAPI tokens and define your own chatbot. You can then give the bot access to your emails and write a prompt to check an email from a particular person and send you a notification. One challenge with OpenClaw and nanoclaw is probably it runs on a host, on your host machine, and there is a risk of security compromise at accessing the files in your machine. This solution, the Dockerization of nanoclaw, how it helps is, as you know, Docker is a containerization platform which will allow you to run application irrespective of its running platform. For example, you can run your application in Windows or Linux or Mac using if you Dockerize it. So here the nanoclaw application runs as a container in Docker, and then you have the Docker layer. Below that you have the host layer. So the chance of the host data getting compromised is very less. So this is a good move, I would say. If you want to try out nanoclaw, probably instead of running it on your machine, you can Dockerize it and use it, which will secure your files. At number 2, we have OpenAI acquiring Promptfoo. Promptfoo has a platform that helps in identifying and remediating vulnerabilities in agentic system. So OpenAI's plan is to integrate this platform with their Frontier framework. That's a framework used to build agentic coworkers. So with this move, OpenAI is making a step towards making their agents more secure and enterprise ready. So this will allow them to bring red teaming, evaluations, and governance into the platform Frontier. And the number 1 update for the week is Microsoft's launch of Copilot cowork. So I'm sure whoever uses Office 365, it's going to be a game changer. Till now, you can prompt, chat, generate documents, etc. But with this tool, the Copilot cowork, you can make 365 do work for you. For example, you want to check your past 1 month email on a particular topic, summarize it and prepare a presentation and send it out to your team. You can give that prompt to the Copilot cowork. Like an agent, it will work behind the scenes, scan your emails, prepare a summary as a document, say, and it uploads to OneDrive, then prepare a nice PPT. Then again, the PPT can be attached to an email. It will compose a new email on Outlook. attach this PPT and send it out to your team. So while this is happening, anytime you can interrupt and correct the course. So a lot of automation is going to come into the Office 365 space. This is going to be a game changer for many big enterprises. So I would say this is the most important update. Coming to the last section of our video, quote of the week. So this week's quote is from Microsoft CEO. It's about Copilot Cowork. Copilot Cowork allows long-running multi-step work that unfolds over time, grounding your work in context and security. So one more important point here is it runs in the Office 365 platform. So it has the built-in security and governance of Office 365. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe for more such updates. See you again.